the Beefeater London Distillery. We're currently just waiting for it to actually open. It opens at 1. Tells you to get it to like 10 to, but it's not actually open to go in. We should be going in just a sec.
So we just checked in, and we're in the little shop in the entrance. Alex has just gone to use the loo, so it's about an hour and a hal's tour. And then we've got to rush off to Oxford Street. They've got a pin over there which I have a feeling Alex might buy.
This is really cool. We're just in like the first room at the minute. You can probably hear clip clop. We're like going to be going through like all the history of gin before tasting it. The interactive like screens around there. At the minute we're in like 16. I don't know what it said, 1688 or something like that. 1751. We're a little bit further on.
And you would put a 2p in his mouth.
Oh yeah, there's literally a 2p in his mouth. Yeah. You used to have to do that. Say, push, give me 2 penny worth of gin. And this is a lead pipe that would pour out, I'm assuming, into one of these little things.
In 1737.
Yeah. I wish that's how we had to get gin now, to be fair. So literally moving on from that front room, we go into the next one. They've got like this sort of makeshift shop window of where they would used to like sell all different spices. So they had like saffron, licorice, cinnamon, allspice, mace, capsicum, stem ginger. And I think that kind of inspired people to sort of like put it all together and like, I guess, come the different flavours of the gin and that. I think that's what it says. Yeah, with its aromas of orange and lemon, licorice and coriander emanating from the barrels and baskets.
So there's this big still in here. It's a copper pot still. And I can only just see inside it because I'm so short. And I'm hoping that the camera will see. But there's some botanicals in there, and that is apparently still the best way to impart the flavours and aromas from a botanical recipe into the neutral spirit to make a distilled gin.
Oh, so you need like 2 stills to be able to make it?
Yeah.
Continue still and copper.
And this one's the copper one, yeah.
Oh.
Is it not actually copper? Oh no, it's a fake one. I've just snuck around here before everyone else comes in. There is an American bar set up. There's a little piece talking about martini and about where it was born.
How cool would it be to have like a bar like this at home?
I would love to have a bar like this at home. And you behind it making me drinks, obviously. But there's a whole thing about cocktails in here. So, oh look, there's a little jug with Punch and Judy on it. It's quite cool. Interesting looking artwork. And the evolution of the cocktail. Oh look, it's all the different like glasses. So the Bramble from 1984, the Vespa from 1953, Dry Martini 1930, Hanky Panky 1920s, Gin Cocktail from 1869, Punch Jelly. We are entering the prohibition and illegality. Oh, I said that wrong. Illegality. I was like, illegality. Oh, there's doors.
All types of tea are served here. Rare imports are available within.
Oh, it's a teapot.
The afternoon tea dance.
So basically, they drank alcohol out of teapots and teacups to make it look less like they were drinking alcohol. Beefeater
is actually the most awarded gin in the world.
And this one up here is from 1911.
Wow. Just seen over there as well, they produced 42 million bottles.
Just this place.
In this building. A year.
Blowing
this is actually mind-blowing.
Can you hear that wonderful hissing noise? Yeah, that's the sound of angels. That's gently distilled. Right, so what you see in front of you here, now these are most of the stills that we use here at the distillery. You have the three big ones at the back, 9, 10 and 11. Now they have three big brothers that live through those double doors there on the left. Now the other three stills in the other room, they are twice the size of these three stills. They have a capacity of around 6,800 litres. Now what usually happens is, you can hear the stills in the other room. That noise are the steam jackets. They're distilling in that other room. That means that these three large stills here, they are doing the steeping. And then remember, it's a 24-hour steep. So what will happen is tomorrow, the steeping stills here will start distilling. And then the other three stills in the other room will start the steeping. So there's always a constant production of Beefeater London Dry, which is what we use these large stills to make. So we make the London Dry with these large stills. We also use these large stills to make our Beefeater 24, and all of the gin produced from these stills are also used to make those flavoured gins. Now, the medium-sized still here on the right, number 8, this one is the one we use to make our London Garden and Monday's Gin, two of the ones that we tried downstairs. And then my personal favourite, the one that's closest to me here, this is James Burroughs' original still that he first started making gin with about 150 years ago. It is a working piece of history as we still use it today to make that Burroughs Reserve, that oak-breasted gin that I told you about downstairs. It is a 268 litre capacity still, so any run that we do when we're making Burroughs Reserve is always very small, so we number each bottle with the batch number and also the bottle number. Now, the distillation process goes as follows. So, our stillmen arrive at the distillery nice and early in the morning, probably while we're still all asleep, and at 7 AM they go to work, and they start by filling the stills with that neutral grain spirit, the alcohol, some water. They add enough water to bring the alcohol content from that 96% down to about 65%. They then hand pour in all the botanicals, and then they let the botanicals sit in that liquid for 24 hours. Periodically, during that period, they will open up the front of the stills, they will then stir the content, we call that rousing the liquid. Then after 24 hours, so the next morning, they will return and they will fire up the steam jackets. So underneath the still sits in something called a steam jacket. What that does is, it gently heats the content of the still using steam to a temperature of about 78.3 degrees Celsius. So alcohol has a lower boiling point than water. So what will happen is botanically infused alcohol inside the still starts to vaporize. Alcohol vapors then rise up the swan's neck, which is the pipe coming out the top. The alcohol vapors then travel down and end up inside our condensers. Now inside these condensers there are pipes with cold water. And what this does is it cools the vapor and turns it back into a liquid. The liquid, or the distillate as we call it, then starts to flow into our spirit safes. So you see the little brass-coloured cubes sitting on the tables here. These are known as spirit safes. So the first bit of the liquid, or the distillate, that starts to flow into the spirit safes at the start of the distillation process. It is very citrus heavy, and this is known as the head of the distillate. This is not the liquid that we want to keep. So the stillmen have to monitor the flow of the distillate. And when they make the judgment that all of the botanicals are starting to come through, when it's starting to turn into Beefeater gin, they will make what's known as the cut. They then start to collect that middle bit of the distillate, which is known as the heart of the distillate. That is where we find all of the Beefeater flavour. Towards the end of the distillation process, the botanicals have been in there for quite a while, so they start to stew. So we get some unwanted flavours. So still you have to keep monitoring that liquid. And they have to make one final cut before they get to the end of the distillate. The end bit we call the tail, so the heads and the tails collectively are known as the fates. These are a byproduct of our distillation process, not something that we want to keep. We do not put it back into circulation. We actually pass this liquid on to another company, and they will use it in products such as hand sanitizers or cleaning products. Towards the end of the process, all that's left inside the stills is some water and our spent botanicals. The heads and the tails, the fates, they account for about 10% of the total distillate, except when we're making Beefeater 24. That's the one with the 2 T's. So using teas as botanicals, they're quite volatile, so if you have any experience with making a green tea at home, you know, if you leave it for too long, it gets a very bitter flavour. Similar thing happens when you distill with it. So the distillment, when they're distilling Beefeater 24, they have to make a much earlier cut before they get to that tail end, because it gets up on lots of flavours. So we lose about 25 to 30% of the total distillate when making Beefeater 24.
Are you filming or taking a picture? I know everybody.
We're just finishing our tour, and we don't actually have much time.
We just
Currently running downstairs.
Gin and tonic.
Yeah, you get a gin and tonic at the end. We downed it.
And I mean, I drink them fairly quickly anyway.
Yeah. So we're just going down to the gift shop because we want to get
We already
a
know
bottle
what
of gin.
we're
We know what gin we're getting.
2 bottles each. Well,
Yeah.
not 2 bottles each. 1 bottle each.
Jesus.
Quick!
And then we've got to head to golf.
We've got to go past
Go, 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 go. We've literally just made it in time. Look at the bloody queue. It's 2 minutes to go. The queue is massive, even though we booked.
Yeah.
But we'll see you when. Yeah, this might not all be bookings. We'll see you when we get in there.
So we've got into Swingers and we've got 15 minutes left until we've got to be at the actual course. So we ordered a quick slice of pizza. I mean, that's a bloody big slice of pizza.
Massive.
It's so loud in here. Like, we were thinking that the bar was going to be quite busy, so we haven't bothered ordering a drink yet, but there is a bar on the 10th hole, which is actually at the end of your golf session. Excuse me. And once we get back to the hotel, we haven't got long till we've got to get changed and go to our dinner. So we probably won't be that bothered about having a drink till we get back to either the hotel or the Alchemist later.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm gonna eat. Ball number 1. So from hole 2 to 7, we do have a member of staff in here which can get us drinks, and they are cheaper than the bar outside of the golf course, which means we might get one in a minute. But this one, you can fling it all the way up into the hole. And then over there, there's a loop-de-loop-loop.
Fling and then loop.
Fling and then loop.
That works.
I think so. But this, I don't know if we mentioned, this course is called the Helter Skelter. Hence why it's all like swirly whirly. Swirly whirly whirly whirly.
Launch the bloomin' thing. Oh, neither of us got it in. Oh. One more?
So it's like one of those big monkey swing things, and he's got to try and get it through and make it carry it round, I guess. Oh wow. Fair play. Well done, sir.
Right, hole number 5. Rhiannon Stone up next. You got to time it so it goes through like this spinning thing. Oh my god. You're actually lethal. Go on. Can it be a oh. Woo! Oh my. Oh god. No, go away, go away.
We've made it to the final, the Helter Skelter itself. Oh. Well, this ain't gonna be a hole in one, is it? I think it's got to get over that side. Oh wow. Take 3. Oh, he gives up.
Oh, where's that gone?
I don't know.
We are now back at the hotel. Yeah, we just got back from golf. Sorry, it's a little bit of a sort of a jump from the end to here. It was so loud in there, so we couldn't really do like an end clip there. And then it was just a rush to get back because we have a meal booked as well. So we had to literally just like finish that, get out of there, get the tube back to here. Now we're going to get ready for our meal, and we're going to the Alchemist. Oh, get out my armpit.
Bongo.
It's not though, is it?
It's not, it's fine.
So yeah, we've got to get ready for our meal at Alchemist. When we came in, we nipped into our little special lounge. Yes. Had some crisps and a drink. I brought a coffee up as well. Where's my coffee? Oh, it's over there.
I'm about to get a baby bell out of the fridge. Need some cheese.
That's not in part of the lounge. That's part of our mini bar. Courtesy of us. Yeah, we got to get ready for our meal, and then if we have time, we might pop downstairs again. And then
he's obsessed. He feels so VIP.
It's endless amount of soft drinks.
A snob, it's
certain
so
alcoholic. Like, I love it. People in the restaurant, and there's no one.
We walked out of the executive lounge this morning after having a couple of pastries, and we walked past the like normal hotel restaurant, and he was like, "Ugh, peasants." Like, brilliant.
I was literally like, every time I go to a hotel now, we're getting whatever room we need to get this lounge.
The extra.
Like, that's fine, because it's so good. If you haven't done it, like, it's not even like we've gone all out.
So this hotel has cost us the same price as our previous hotel when we did our trip in July.
So we had like a better. Well, we had a room with a view last time. This time we went for more of a better room rather than a view.
It was like a plusher room.
Yeah, which gave us access to the lounge. So.
But obviously, also it's not summer holidays, whereas our first trip was.
Yeah. But anyway. We're blabbling.
Blabbling. Baby bell.
Blabbling. So we're gonna go get showered, ready, eat a baby bell, and head to our meal. Bloody hell. It's that time that everyone's been waiting for. Not ASMR with A&R, but outfit check. Boing!
I'm in red again.
In red?
Have you noticed a theme?
Red because it's danger, everyone stay away.
Pretty much every single one of our anniversaries, the dress that I have worn has been a red dress. So, this year's red dress. Yeah. And then I actually changed what I was gonna wear because I wasn't happy with the trousers. But I got a white t-shirt, got a little necklace going on. My pink leopard print shirt, or she calls it Machine Gun Kelly shirt. Blue jeans and white trainers. Oh yeah, I've got my Minnie Mouse shoes on again because I can't. My feet can't do with heels anymore. Yeah. So it was literally near enough 6 o'clock, I think. Yeah. Must be about 5:02, something like that. So we're going to start walking there. Walking to the station to get there. It's literally around the corner.
Yeah, it's literally like a 10-minute station ride.
Yeah.
Station ride. Train ride.
Journey.
Train journey. I don't know.
I'm going to need you to do this.
I'm going to pop that on and we'll see you in just a sec. Inside the Alchemist. I thought the name.
So we have made it into the Alchemist. The tube was incredibly busy because we have come to Leicester Square for 6:30, didn't really think it through. He can't hear me, but I think you guys will be able to, so that's fine. So we have got our drinks on the way, and obviously they're all like fancy with like dry ice and stuff. We've decided on our food, we've got to order that in a minute. Alex is looking very excited. Are you excited? Yeah. He has no idea what's going on and I love it. Alex is about to start bubbling over. He got a bubble bath. Or bubble bath if you're theme park Bazza. And I got a bubble tea. It's got little baby balls in it as well. And what I'll do is I will take a picture on my phone of what these drinks have in them and we can insert that over the top of the screen now. Alex is obviously getting pictures. I'm going to get a quick picture before I can actually start drinking it. I have to wait for all of this dry ice to disappear. So food has arrived. I went for the sizzling fajitas. My wraps come in skull paper. I'm very happy. And that's a lot of avocado. And cheese. And Alex got chicken in a basket. He looks so happy. I love that. I want one of those for at home. I could put a plant in it and it would look really cool. I could like put a plant in it if we have that at home. In the garden.
Oh,
Blind.
I thought you said they usually put a plant in it. I was like...
No, that's what I would do with it at home. So Alex has already finished one. I'm about halfway through another one. We've got other cocktails on the way. but we are going to the Sky Garden after this, and we have to spend £25 each because we booked on a Friday night. You have like a minimum spend. So we're gonna get eating, drinking, and chickening. I'm mid fajita making. Alex is mid chicken chomping. But my next cocktails come out, and Alex gets to make his.
I think he said blue first.
Blue first. So we have to make sure we both drink it from a straw because of the dry ice. Chin chin.
Oh wow.
Whoa. You're like a kid in a sweetie shop. You got chicken and alcohol.
I love that.
Aww.
I'm currently trying to decide on what drink to get, so I'm just going to leave the camera there and film Marie. Just randomly.
My drink is sparkly, I don't know if you can see it on camera. And it matches my dress. I feel very colour coordinated. But it's only 7:30 and we haven't got the Sky Garden booked until 10. And I went to try and edit the booking and it didn't let me edit it. So I tried to book a new booking and it didn't have any bookings until midnight. So we're not sure what we're going to do. We still want to go, but we don't know what to do until then.
Not a clue. We ended up not getting another drink because another table was booked. Yeah. However, if any of you know this building, well, I'm pretty sure it's this building. Sorry, people shouting. Yeah, I think that's the Sky Garden, which is where we're meant to be going. So we've got to like cross over here. Oh, there's a car. Go, go, go. Oh, there's another one. There's not. Go, go. Okay, so we're going to go see if we can get a walk in for the Sky Garden, which hopefully we can.
So we have 2 hours to.
And if so, you're about to see us up there. So we're now literally just walking through the actual like garden bit. So up there is the restaurant. Down there is where we've been having our drinks. Hopefully you can hear me over the music. We're just literally making our way up like round the garden bit. It's actually crazy how much you can see from up here. The views are insane. Oh! Someone's tipsy. Tipsy. I literally can't stop looking. We're now leaving the Shard.
The Shard?
We're not in the Shard. It's because we were just talking about if we got a
big building.
We were saying if we had a picture of the Shard.
And you were just saying
we're leaving the Sky Garden. We've had a lot of gin.
We've had a lot.
A lot. And
we
just
started
cocktails.
drinking gin at like 2 o'clock today.
My ears have got funny. Oh god, we're nearly at the bottom. Okay, and then we've got to make our way back to the hotel, which we need to go get a train, and we need food.
Oh.
And first floor. We done it very smoothly. My ears have popped. So we've just made it back to our room. I'm gonna have like the camera a little bit closer because it's a little bit late and I don't want to disturb our hotel neighbours. But our food and drinks at the Alchemist, insane, like so good. I had a chicken.
I'm just ahead.
And the Sky Garden was like something else. Like I think somehow we got a better seat than like, because like most people on normal tables and that, we got given a sofa.
Yeah, but
I don't know
there
how
was
that
also
works.
people that didn't even have tables. They were just like walking around,
Yeah.
and, like sitting on the benches.
And like the people at the normal tables weren't getting like service. They had to go up to the bar and now we got full-on table service and that. I was like, what's going on? But
I reckon we somehow got an
we spent
upgrade.
a fair bit though. We did spend a fair bit.
I didn't hear how much it was.
It was, I mean, just over like £50.
For 4 drinks.
Which was 4 drinks.
Oh, there is a service charge
yeah,
as well.
with a service charge, yeah. Which was like 12.5%, I think. But yeah, no, it's been an awesome day. Hope you guys have enjoyed it. Sorry it's a little bit jumpy because at times it is hard to film in London. It's a very loud place. Marie's gonna eat her Lunchables I'm gonna get undressed, so I'm gonna stop filming. We'll see you in the morning for our checkout day. Sad face. I don't want to go back to real life. But anyway, if you have liked this video, hit the thumbs up, smash subscribe down below, and we'll see you real soon for another video. Bye.
Bye. Happy anniversary, Alex.
Happy anniversary, Rhiannon.
Love.
Rhiannon.
Don't call me that.
Love. Goodbye.
Bye.